things. So I thought what we do today, we'll just kind of do a little tour of this game and see what we have here. So there's the different scenarios. And I picked up one from the Steam Workshop here. But let's check out, what do we want to start with? Where do we want to go? Let's do a, North America. We have Oceania, Pangea, Skull Island. Yeah, let's do Skull Island. We can go edit maps and all that. We're going to go do this one. So, let's create a scenario, shall we? Here on Skull Island. So this is water over this way, obviously. And we're going to build our tribes. So let's spawn some nations in. We'll put one in here. We'll call this one over here. We got Wind Hut. How about somebody give me a good name? This is going to be. Oh, my mind just went blank. We're going to call this Skull Tribe over here, and then we're going to get one on this King's Keep. No. This is Chin, the Chin Empire, because it's on the chin of the skull. Do you get it? Over this way, we've got Newman. This little wing up this way, East Fort, we're going to have Undinti's children. Okay. We'll start one over on the west side. We're going to have Tuskgrave. No, how about Jimmy's Lament. Okay, and then we'll have a little one up on this little notch over this way. Tuskloo. We're going to call them... Oh, what's some of my mind's going blank of all my tribe names that I've got. We're going to call them the Backpacks. Everyone in this tribe, well, we're going to do it like that. Yeah, because it's a whole bunch. Okay, so everyone in that tribe, they're all named Backpack. As soon as you join that tribe, that's your name. You join this tribe, your name's Backpack. Foxtron, that's great. I love it. We can change the colors around. It does it for us. We can add new territory in if we want, change things around. We can save it. But no, let's go ahead and just play it out. So we sort of let it play out, and it sort of does its thing. Now, there's a lot more going on here than what it looks like. Sort of like World Box. The Backpacks over here, they've got 51 gold. We use the gold as they're at peace. They collect gold. As they're at war, they use gold. There's a combat efficiency. There's a revolt chance. We may get more tribes popping up here. I can't zoom in like where I want it to. Revolt chance we got, and all the things that go along with that. Allies and enemies, all that kind of stuff. So we'll let it play out here. And we'll see some excitement in a minute. It'll be more exciting when we get to the world map, but we're checking things out right now. So Chin and Newman are fighting. Skull Tribe and Chin have formed an alliance, which you can see there. It looks like Newman is taking over Chin. And Chin is dead. So Newman's conquering the Chin. Jimmy's Lament is doing all right. I don't see any revolts yet. The Backpacks are just sitting, but they're getting a little poor. Foxtron is doing all right. Looks like there's a Skull Tribe and Untinti's Children war going on at the moment. Untinti's Children has no gold, which is not a good thing to win wars with. But peace has been formed. Jimmy's Lament is down there with 500 gold. Jimmy's Lament is very rich. There's a God mode, which I haven't messed with yet. This will give us our alliance map. We can change the speed. We got stats over here, so we can see which my head is in front of. We can see who's got the most. I think it's most armies, most area. There's the max area. Skull Tribe was at one point the biggest. The age, which is of course the same. How much gold everyone has in the alliances. The Operation Foxtron. Perfect. Let's go take out Skull Island. Who's the alliance with? Oh, with Jimmy and the Backpacks. Jimmy and the Backpacks and Foxtron are all teamed up. We haven't had a revolt yet. Newman was conquered by the Backpacks. Skull Tribe conquered by Foxtron. We saw that one. And now the world is at peace. Not anymore. The Operation Foxtron is actually started losing that battle. What a weird little game, but fantastic. We'll go into like a world map and we'll see it. It's much more exciting. We get real places in there. Jimmy and the Backpack sounds like a band name. Yeah. Or like a Sunday, or like a cartoon show. I can hear the theme song already. Ontinti's children is holding strong. No one likes Ontinti's children, but Ontinti holds off the world. We'll see if Ontinti can hang on there. Foxtron's getting very rich. Jimmy is very rich. There's a war going on again. Any chances of revolt? 18% over there. Foxtron's at 18 as well. Here is 0. Ontinti's children. A little bit of a risk of revolt there. I was hoping to see we get one person that like takes over the place. Just for the little symbol. Oh, the symbol is combat efficiency. Determines the successfulness of an attacks ranges from 1 to 6. If it gets 1, they lose what? Lose their defenses. What just happened there? Foxtron established a core of 750 gold. I don't know what that means. I'm not really sure where that comes in. But as soon as that happened, they all started to die. Oh, Jimmy's Lament got the core. That's what it is. Revolt in the backpacks. The Qin Empire has come back and has just died. Ontinti's children have formed an alliance with the backpacks. And now they're going to fight Ontinti's children. Look at that. They're fighting. Get them, Ontinti. Peace. Let's go to, I think 3x is as fast as we can go. And then we sit and watch. And this is about the Backpacks Pact, they call it. Operation The Backpacks. Perfect. But Ontinti. Praise Ontinti. It's taken over the place. Oh, man. Even with only a little bit of gold, they got a combat efficiency of 6 with a green number. Too much for that alliance. Oh, Newman has formed up again. I'm not sure what Malonia is here, or Whitegrave. These are new nations popping in? Ontinti seemed to have had a bit of a falling out and fell apart. Praise Ontinti. More fighting going on. I'm not sure what, like, I guess it's just trying to tell you that they're at war, the sword thing going by. Anyway, this game's on, it's on Steam. I think it's like $3 on Steam. Apparently they keep on adding new things in, too, as well, because I think the Alliances is something new that just got added in. Malonia has conquered some things. Yellow Var is back. Praise Ontinti. Perfect timing. Perfect. We have the Treaty of Yellow Var in Operation The Backpacks. Who's in that? That's just you guys. I need like a mouse scroll. Well, I think oh, there it goes. I'm about to say, I think Ontinti has won this war. They only cross, like, at the crossing points, you know. I just want to see the backpacks fall. To Ontinti's children. Oh, hello, fam. Okay, on the hello, fam note, we're gonna quit. Okay, let's go take a look at, now don't kick me out of the whole game, okay? Just the main menu. Okay, thank you. We're going to take a look at a scenario. So we can go over here to, let's go to the, we'll start with something small. We'll go to, like, we'll go to the United States first. And then we'll go to the world map. So we've got all the states. And they all have 50 gold. So nice even battle. We'll go ahead and get the stats pulled up. And we'll let it go. So Texas, of course, has the most area. And they're all the same age. And so as we watch, we should have some excitement popping up here in a minute. Missouri and Illinois have formed an alliance. Very exciting. New Jersey joined the Treaty of New York. New Jersey was conquered by Pennsylvania. Fighting happening already. Alabama conquered by Mississippi. Louisiana is dead. Massachusetts conquered by New Hampshire. Up that way. Oklahoma is failing to fight against Texas. Man, we're the first ones to go. And now it's just an ugly blob. There's got more fighting going on. Georgia's taken over South Carolina. I did this same map on Worldbox a long time ago. And, yeah, Idaho's gone. I think Texas won. Texas won everything. It ended up being, like, between Texas And Florida. I think Texas won all of it in the old World Box days. It's been a while since I played some World Box. It's been like a couple of years, I think. And I know they've got some updates out there since then. Vermont conquered by Maine. West Virginia fighting on all sides and winning. Illinois is stomping into Michigan. Texas. California, I did a little mess with this earlier today, and California went like immediately. Nevada moved in. But not today. Montana has fallen. I'm trying to figure out where's the alliances. So we have the North Dakota Coalition, which is those allies here and peace here. We've got the Missouri Alliance is over there. Treaty of Georgia, the New York Pact, and the Order of Arizona over that way. And you kind of see peace treaties flying around. The shields are alliances. It's like Colorado has come back. They're just now a little bit crooked, Colorado. With revolts. I think you can turn them off. I think there's a way of turning that stuff off. I forget. Nope, that's pretty much all the options I have. Yep. I wonder what? F? Oh, I see. Okay, and we'll let it fight out. Arizona is getting scary. And Kansas is coming back with a vengeance. Kansas has lost their vengeance. Arkansas took over Florida. North Carolina has established a core, but I don't know what the core of 750 gold means. Nevada's back. We'll see if we get one winner here. Kentucky has a core of 1,500 gold. There goes Nevada again. Oh, maybe not. No, there it goes. But the war was costly. And Washington and Arizona jumped on the opportunity. Alabama's back. California's holding their own. You can see, I guess that's like the armies, their border changing or whatever. Kentucky has this whole gold thing going on. What do I do? Is this like a... am I cheating? Oh, I shouldn't touch that. So hills are slower to cross and provide less gold. Deserts are slightly slower to cross and provide minuscule gold. And I don't know if we saw on... I think this one... Actually, I don't know where the terrain is. I don't know how to see the terrain. But whenever you build a map, you can put in hills and mountains and all that kind of stuff. I don't know if this one actually has any terrain in it. Just to keep it kind of fair, I guess. Oklahoma is now known as Elktron. That's probably accurate. Nebraska's got some problems. Elktron is taking over the place. Sort of. The Order of Arizona is pretty massive. They got all that except for California. Which they are now taking out California. I think the West is going to conquer this place. However, the Arkansas Alliance is catching up. You can click on it to see who's allied and who's at war. Elktron is at war with Texas and Arkansas. Who's this? Lilia. We may not get like a final winner if everyone keeps revolting. Well, let's see what God mode does. I'm curious. Oh, we can change it. We can disable the AI. We can make them attack or whatever. We can give them turn on combat efficiency changes gradually instead of randomly. Remove enclaves. Remove any land not connected to a core capital when a nation ends its last act of war. Remove any land not connected to a core capital when a nation ends its last act of war. Okay. We can die them. Nebraska. How's that Order of Arkansas or Order of Arizona doing? Looks like it's doing all right. Order of Arizona and Order of Arkansas. The two biggies. Kentucky pack isn't much of a pact. Especially since they're dead. Who's that? North Dakota? So if the capital falls, then they're done for. Peace was signed just at the very end there. Kentucky's come back. Ooh, was there a there was a break in the Order of Arizona. Washington has broken. North Dakota has joined Order of Arizona. Arkansas has a core of 6,000 gold. That's a lot of gold. So I was trying to figure out how this all worked. Star Hut, Minnesota, and Joss Bay are back. So like they've got tons of gold. Passively while at peace. Income is based on land value and size. Gold is used while in war. Running out of gold stops nation's ability to defend itself, which I'm assuming means combat efficiency. If progressive CE is turned on, efficiency changes gradually. Otherwise, it's randomized every few years. So it adds in a little bit more. I see. And Texas conquered Louisiana and Oklahoma, that's what that's saying. Let's see if that changes anything. Is it... Do I have to put on everyone? Yeah, that way we can turn on revolt and all that. Let's see if that changes anything. It might slow things down a bit. There's a revolt in Elkley. Where's Elkley? Oh, the south. I don't know that we're going to get any decisive victories here. Texas still has the... Oh, the age, never mind. Arizona has the space. Where's this alliance? Operation Arizona is what it's called now. Texas Union. Elky? Kentucky Pact and the White Grave Pact. These are guys right here. It's getting a little more defined. Oh, what was that? Arizona just got conquered by Texas. Nebraska's gone. Washington might have the win then. The Texas Alliance, though, is everything in the middle. Washington has the space, which because they have the space means they're going to be able to get gold. Brisk Hill. This is two different colors. Brisk Hill, Elkley, and Blernadoe down here in Florida. North Dakota's back, and they're angry. Okay, as soon as someone's about to die, they seem to form peace pretty quickly. What was Brisk Hill originally? It was a revolt from somewhere. I'm not sure what that... Maybe they were originally... I'm not sure what the different color crowns means. Maybe they were bigger kills. Because Texas killed all of those. Is this the Order of... Yeah, this is all one alliance. The Order of Texas. And this is Kingsville down here. Who was that just fell? New York's gone. Old Van. Old Van is the new Louisiana. Louisiana, okay. From New Orleans to Old Van. I think Texas is going to win again. Revolt in Texas. It's these three here. And Minnesota's back in the wrong spot. Texas is having some revolt problems. Washington definitely has a space. I think it was Colorado. And then Texas and Washington both revolted, and all this stuff popped up. Colorado's back. Only gone for a year. Colorado's back again. Minnesota has joined the Colorado Pact. Okay, Colorado's dead again. See if they can stay dead this time. Numia is dead. That might be a Washington's game. We got that Texas alliance. Typical of a Texas alliance, even though they're the small guys, to call it the Texas alliance. Colorado is back. Colorado is dead, and then Colorado is back again. And Mighty Fam is here. Another Elkville. Colorado again. We may have to turn off revolts to see if we can get a final winner, but we'll leave it on for a bit. Bright Grave is going. I think this is Washington's game. There's a war here in the south. Revolt in Washington. Still a 55% chance of revolt. And they got no gold. Nobody really has any gold anymore, though. Maine. Is Maine dead? Maine is dead. The only originals we have left is Washington and Texas. And I guess New York came back. I don't know where they are, though. Maine was reformed, but now they're dead. Yeah, I kind of want to see Washington take out Texas as well. But they've been allied, though. They've been, like, buddies the whole time. Texas is like... Oh, this is Old Van here. Bloomington has risen and formed their own thing. Texas has abandoned the Texas Union. There we go. Now we got some excitement. What exciting music for this. The New York Pact is still here, even though no one lives in there. Texas. Even though things always fall apart. As soon as things get exciting, things fall apart. What is that place? That one. That one. Heath Castle. We'll go until we have a final original place. So either Texas or Washington. That'll be our winner. They didn't form any more alliances, did they? There's a Washington Union. It is. Yeah, they allied again. Now Texas fell apart. Texas is having troubles with their revolts now, and they're at 50%. I'm not sure what decides that. It's saying that some nation conquers another. They gain control or destroy the enemy capital. Got it. Revolt chance increases from war declarations relative to the number of cities the town owns. Nations can turn cities into stable cores with gold. Ah, that's what it does. Okay. Or if they defeat a revolt that spawned from them. Cores do not raise revolt chance. Okay. I get it. Does it say how many cores you have? Open the list of current... You can see current enemies there. Allies. Texas has taken over. You got 20 annexed nations. Basically, you've taken out 20. You've taken out 24. Basically, everyone's in the Washington Union except for old Arizona. Oh, yeah, I bet you're right. So, cores are not. Yeah, that's got to be it. So this like has a chance to revolt, but these guys don't. That makes sense. Oh, no, that one just got conquered and it was green. It's green. Can I click on it? No. Okay, Texas is falling apart again. Old Van is back. But the war is back on. The one we care about. If a nation defeats a revolting city, it automatically cores that city. Oh, okay. Okay. So that will keep from having like an endless cycle of revolts. So yeah, it's like Texas has all this stuff. It's all green, so these won't revolt. In fact, so it means the only revolts are going to be like that one there or that one. There's one there, may revolt. I don't know if we're going to get a solution here. They're both so far. They're all cored up and they're so far from each other's capital. I gotta just say things like that, you know, and that pretty much solves any problems we may have. Like that. All these things are going to start revolting, probably. Maybe not. They have a combat readiness of 4, 5, or combat whatever efficiency. Oh, this may be it. Old Pot has taken down Texas. There we go. So Washington is our winner. Hooray! All right, that's exciting. All right, so we got a Washington winner. Let's try before we end this. Let's try a world map. So we got a Europe, World War II. We have a current year large or current year not so large. They're both the same amount of nations though. We'll do the not so big one. We'll do the big one. So we'll do a large world map. I'll show you the editing thing real quick just so you can see it. Texas run out of money, making it easier. Yeah, so when you fight, you spend your money, and if you lose that money, then your combat effectiveness is going to go down. So we can go and we can spawn nations in here, but we can also paint, and I forget how to do that. And change, like you can kind of see the different tiles in here. I forget how to do it though. We can do it at this spot in. Yeah, let's edit map. There's a ways of making it. I forget how. Edit scenario. There you go. Starting a new simulation. Okay, and you come in here and you can like draw the maps and all that kind of stuff. And this map is in there too. So we'll do a scenario. We'll do a large simulate. We'll just simulate it as it is. And it has a lot of countries in there. What did it say, 160? So let's go zoom in here. And it has them all painted in there as well. So we got Canada and US. Everyone's in here. We all got 50 points. 50 bucks. And you can kind of see the different terrains in here as well, which will affect the money and all that. 166 are in here. Even New Zealand. All right. So let's see. Let's go spacebar. Let's do the thing that. Where's that God mode at? I want that on. Progressive combat efficiency. Turn on. It changes gradually instead of randomly. So yeah, we don't want just random. Okay. Put the stats on. Let's begin. We won't be able to see Australia down there. We can do it like that. We'll just neglect New Zealand like every other map does. Begin. So you can kind of see, like, I guess it's the way they do the simulation. They have to go across the water borders there. Where's my text pop-ups? Maybe it's just, oh, because it's just peace and all that. Text, oh, there it is. Okay, alliances all around. Belize has been conquered by Mexico. We've got Kyrgyzstan conquered by Kazakhstan. Germany conquered by Sweden. I missed that one. Up there's a Paraguay Pact. There's a Treaty of South Korea, which involves China and Korea. South Korea. Is it both Koreas? No, just South Korea. Anyone crossing borders yet? I'm just going to zoom in a little bit and see what we can find. I think it probably does, because the only way of going anywhere is like across the water. So if you're in a corner like New Zealand, you probably have a big advantage because you can kind of push your way out. But we saw in the last one, I guess Washington did win. And Maine held in for a while. Florida didn't last too long. Looks like Colombia's about to go down. There's always fighting over here. The little countries. Who's the most area? Russia, of course, still has the most area. Gold is Russia. Russia's going to have a big advantage here, I think, because they're going to have the most money. They're going to have a lot of gold. Yeah, you're right. Texas is in a corner, too. You're right. On that map. Oof is right. Who just died? Norway just conquered Sweden. Dominican Republic just conquered the Bahamas. Where's our alliance map? The Paraguay Pact. The Treaty of South Korea still. Operation Algeria. Looks like the UK has stepped into Scandinavia. There's some fighting going on. The US is conquering Cuba. I don't think Russia's done anything. I was expecting them to kind of stomp on people because it's so giant. Brazil has grown. Mexico took Belize and then they're done. I'm surprised these borders right here are still stable. And the US isn't even at peace with anyone. Russia's made an alliance over there. The blue ones are their allies. Who's that? Portugal? Yeah, Greenland might have an advantage up there. It's like Puerto Rico is taking most of the Caribbean. How's it going over here? Indonesia is conquering a bunch. Australia and New Zealand are at war. Japan's doing nothing. It's funny how a lot of borders are staying pretty stable. Let me turn it up a little bit. Oh, Russia's fighting. Russia, Finland. And Latvia. There's an order of Canada, which in Canada and U.S. have gone. Oh, Canada died quick because their capital so close to the border. Oh, Russia just died. Russia was conquered by Finland. That's a big disadvantage. Like if you're Russia or Canada and your capital is on the border, that's a big disadvantage. New Zealand's still hanging in there. So that may not be... Well, I guess you got to go around to get to Greenland. That might be safe. Russia's broken up into all kinds of places. Finland, Kazakhstan, Mongolia, all kind of stomped in there. South Korea's moving into Japan. New Zealand's doing nothing. Is that Portugal? Portugal's big. I wonder how intelligent it would be if you just like populated the one side, like the east, and let them colonize the west. They would probably just be Portugal and what's that? Guinea. Moving this way. U.S. and Mexico have finally gone to war, but nothing's really happening. Nothing really happens. Finland's big. Who's the biggest now? The U.S. is the biggest. Mongolia is riding into Kazakhstan. Oh, I noticed there's some changes over here. New Zealand moving into Australia. Peru conquered by Ecuador. These are all starting to kind of blend in. I'm surprised a lot of these are still here. Puerto Rico's getting conquered by Panama. Almost. So I get it. So they're spending their money on cores. Revolt in Botswana and Belgium and Ireland have conquered British Isles. UK is dead. Who's that? Saudi Arabia's moving in and Iraq. Is that Romania? Is Spain all gone? Yeah, Spain's been gone for a little while, haven't they? With Portugal. And, oh, there's news. Wait. I'm confused. Australia. France. What? What? How did that happen? How does France own New Zealand? I don't know what happened over there. Czechia has conquered Germany. Belarus has conquered Finland. Oh, France owns a little... Is it called... Oh, they still own one of these little places? Probably that one there, I guess. And they conquer New Zealand with it? You think it is owned by France? It is French. Greenland is attacking the U.S. Go a little faster. As expected. Oh, I was about to say, as expected, Brazil's conquering, but Ecuador is conquering everything. Never mind. Not expected. Romania and Greenland's doing well, but it is. I think Arctic is a. I don't know. Maybe not. I'm not sure if that's a land or not. Terrain. Yeah, his peace has been formed over there. Czechia is now Slovakia. So Belarus and Latvia, either they revolted or they just held in there when Romania conquered everything. Italy's still around. But France has grown quite a bit. Spain's back. So my wife, a few years ago, she did this 40-week bodybuilding program. It was a girl, 7 pounds 10 ounces. The revolts do end at one point, at some point, where I'm guessing we'll get a lot of revolts like in these little spots, but eventually they'll start to tame a bit. Greenland's conquering. You're right, Greenland. I tossed the dad joke book. I didn't toss it. It's right here. But I drummed up some more dad jokes. Some better ones. Was that Mongolia? Is China gone? Yeah, China's dead. Frankenstein also participated in a bodybuilding program. Well, Dr. Frankenstein did. My money is on Portugal. Ah, your loaf hat diet. Yeah, putting bread on top of your head. Who's that? Vietnam. Romania is shrinking to Turkey. Who's back? Bright Lou. U.S. is having a bit of a war with Portugal. Who has the alliances? We have the Mexican coalition, which involves the U.S. Treaty of Iceland. Oh, look at that. That's all the Treaty of Iceland. That's why Greenland's doing so well. There's an Indonesian alliance over there. Ecuador. Of course, all that. It's Galimulator. Yeah, pretty much. Galimulator or... yeah, it's probably closer to Galimulator or World Box. Probably closer to Galimulator than World Box. But yeah, you're right. Gold. South Sudan has the most gold. Is it them? Yeah. Lots and lots of revolts. As we saw before, they'll slowly start to tame. It'll take a bit. I don't think there's a lot of thought into it. I'm not sure. I mean, I guess it probably kind of plays itself where ARPs, you gain gold, and it's probably random dice rolls. Well, you can kind of see them. The roll chance is 8% there. And then the combat efficiency. Success bonus of attacks. I'm not sure how it decides on wars. I'm sure there's a dice roll involved. I wonder if there's anything in there about, probably not. If you've allied with the person, maybe they won't go back to war with him. But probably not. Probably pretty randomized. The U.S. is moving, against the, whatever they call themselves. Well, they don't call themselves anything anymore because they're not an alliance anymore. The Iceland folk. Vietnam. It would be funny to see Iceland win everything. That's who needs to win. Iceland. How's France doing over here? They're just sitting there. So South Sudan here, since they got all the money, 64,000. Their combat efficiency isn't as high. I guess it's slowly ticking up. They're at war right now, so the gold's going to go down. The little island that could, that's right. Lithuania is going north. Ah, Portugal, there they are. They're going to be the winners. Just you wait. France has conquered a lot. Yeah, it was Turkey, now it's Find Corner. Is that an Iceland-Greenland war? So it's funny how there's been nothing going on over here. Just peace. No revolt chances. No fighting. Mexico's probably was one of those places that's going to be tough to take because they got a lot of land on both sides. As is Greenland, since you have to go all the way around to get to them. Australia. Who's conquered a lot. Moving north. Fast. Very fast. Was that Vietnam that just died? Iceland. Jerusalem. Is this all Jerusalem? Yep. Get him, Iceland. Ooh, if Iceland gets Greenland, then they get all this stuff. Iceland has joined the U.S. in an alliance. The U.S. is starting to find a move. Mali's doing pretty good. Oh, don't kill Portugal. I got my money on them. Oh. Well, so much for my money. More Portugal. Alright, money's on Iceland now. So Lithuania and Greenland are a piece, and Iceland is I was gonna say they're all by themselves, but no, they've got the U.S. and Mexico with them. Paraguay, Bolivia. Who's that? Guyana. Okay, place your bets. I don't know why I forgot all about Galimulator, but yeah, you're right. This is very Galimulator-like. Very very Galimulator. The Galimulator though has the addition of like units, like our fleets. You can put it in there as well. So maybe a little. I guess there's. I'm not sure. I'm assuming that one. I guess that one has a little more detail to it. Ecuador fought back a little bit. Not sure how long it take to get a winner here. We may stop at a certain point here though. Kazakhstan is winning, land wise. But look at Iceland go. We'll just go until Iceland conquers the world. There's been a bug with Galimulator, and it doesn't work. It doesn't work for me anymore. There goes Greenland. Get him, Iceland. They're gonna, like, spew across the world like a volcano. They own France. They own Spain. They own Italy. Oh. France and Australia are having, I guess France is still around. They're just over here now. And there. Okay, so they're just split up. Where is their capital? It's over... Yeah, it's over here now. Yep. which is a pretty dangerous spot to put it, especially since Australia's right there. Skull, thanks again for hanging out. Have a good one. Yeah, I guess because they're broken up. One of the god mode things you can do is you can, where I guess if the capital's gone, it loses everything. Everything. I guess that wouldn't happen, but it's kind of neat, I think. A lot of blues, so they're need some color variety. Can I? Oh, I guess France. We'll leave France like that, but U.S. Let's change their color to like make them up like a brighter blue. There we go. We can tell the difference. And actually, where did Iceland go? They sometimes I think they may tell me here. Iceland. Yeah, annexed by the U.S. But Iceland was supposed to win. I think sometimes they basically like a vassal kind of thing where they just join without having to fight. I think I saw that a couple times. Because there clearly wasn't fighting, because all that stuff is the same. It's gotta be, yeah. Why else would they be there? Paraguay now owns South America. France is still hanging in there, and there's a war going on. Nope, peace. Lushville. Old Fox fam. Trying to get some different names in here now. Armenia's still there. Qatar is still there. Is it all Qatar? Yeah. Oman? Big. Greenland's back. Keep on expect to go over there and see there's no France anymore, but they're always there. So Algeria has a 5 combat, and the U.S. has 1. Even though the U.S. has a lot more money, they're losing pretty badly there. What's that? Portugal is still around. Do they, if they revolted and came back, or if that's just where they ended up? It must have been a revolt. I think they did conquer all that, though. So what if they got cut off, and then that part died, and they had just that little spot down there? I don't know. There's a lot of revolts, so it could have easily been that. Like, for instance, like Lushville, and then Madagascar came back. They're in their spot there. I like the borders for Greenland. Very, very clever. I don't know. I think Kazakhstan may win, and that will throw a wrench in the corner plan, because they're, you know, right smack in the middle. Border of the U.S. Mostly just the U.S. U.S. and Mexico. Yeah, they made their own corner. And they didn't just like go there quickly, because they when Russia fell, they had that spot like right here. It's just sort of slowly grown. Lithuania's coming. Seems like most wars seem to have kind of a similar path, where they'll push quickly and then it'll kind of dies out. They'll push quickly and peace. Push quickly and dies out. Seems to be kind of the same system each time, but it does. I guess there's a little bit of variety. Sometimes it changes. And the alliance with the U.S. and Mexico just fell. Right there on the doorsteps of Mexico City. Fighting again. Oh, it happened again. Mexico just switched capitals. I wonder why. I wonder why. Maybe they separated first? Maybe if they have enough of a core, it'll change instead. France is still hanging in there. And again, more France over here too. Which is weird because there is a France symbol there. Oh, they switch back again. The capital's over there now. I'm not quite sure how that works. Mexico's coming back from the dead. The Order of Algeria. What's going to happen is there's going to be a revolt. Portugal's going to come back. And they're going to win. Them and Iceland are going to team up. That's going to be the victory. Guaranteed. No questions. Could be. I don't know. Didn't say anything about any of that. Who's in the Mexico Pact? Just Mexico? Oh, Mexico and Milo Corner. Maybe, yeah. Oh, yeah. It could be they pushed into there. They took that town, but not all of it. So the capital moved. That could be it. And then over here, what was that? The U.S. like cut it off, and then took that town. So there was still some over here. Because even if you saw it with Russia, even if you just step in a couple squares, a couple pixels, and take out Moscow, then it all goes. I don't know if we're going to get an end here. This might be a never-ending fight. And we could turn off revolts, but then it's like given the game to the U.S. if we do that. We don't want to do that. Oops. Down to 40 nations, though. Actually, max area. I see. Yeah, they got 99,000 gold. Who's that over there? Uganda and Lushville. Uh-oh. Lushville's coming for Australia. Oman took a lot there. Lithuania's still around. Who's that? Oh, Fox fam. Wait. Oh, that's we folk. A little bit of Lithuania in there. And up there. Ah, no more France. It's now Minor Valley. France is still here, but that's now Minor Valley. Too bad there's no way of connecting Alaska and Russia. Yeah. Yeah, it probably, their old capital probably revolted, and there's only the one city over here. Well, I guess there's a couple of them. Well, there's the two. Revolt in Hellington. Where's Hellington? This one? Yeah. I need more like tools like World Box to throw some spice into it. We're at the year, it's the year 4800 right now. Algeria Pact is still allied with the United States Pact. I don't know. What do you think? Think we should continue and see how far this goes, or we think we're done? We gotta decide who a winner is. Besides Iceland. Conquered by France. That's France. Yeah, I can delete him. I can delete him. Who's that? Mexico? I feel like if I do that, like if I get rid of these, I don't know. I think it's going to be a U.S. versus Kazakhstan. Well, maybe not. Probably. Australia's pretty strong too, though. 94,000. Yeah, they're pretty rich. Not as rich as the U.S. 200,000. Head over there. Purple Bay. Lithuania's back. Well, going into Kazakhstan. So we got U.S. number 1. France is number 4. Just because of what they got there in Africa. Australia 3. Mexico. And then we're down with a lot of little guys. Lithuania's still in there, but most of these, Algeria. Greenland's still around, I guess. Yeah, they're still there. Most of the little guys are gone. So we've got, like, what? 5 left? U.S., Kazakhstan, Australia, France, and Mexico. Maybe Lithuania and Kenya. I think there is a way. We can prevent alliances. Prevent revolts. Let's prevent revolts. Let's see what that does for us. I'll give a benefit to the big guys, but that'll stop them from getting big and then shrinking again. It's all Australia now. I kind of like the way the alliances work, though. I was thinking that we could take those away, but that's kind of a neat part of the game where someone's small. Because if you take those away, then it's just going to be the big guys gonna win. But if you allow the alliances and the treaties, I think it's neat how it kind of changes things around. So there's an order of United States, and there's also an operation United States. They have two. It's the same thing, though. Order, operation. That sounds very U.S.-like to have a couple different names for the same thing. That's where my taxes go. My taxes go to pay for both those names. France PAC was disbanded. No, it wasn't. Kenya's getting big. Kenya's up in 4th. France has fallen. And the world was at peace. Australia has just united into Kazakhstan. I saw that. Ah, we have a new potential winner. Well, that. And who just died? Mexico was destroyed by Purple Bay. Mexico's gone. Nah, things are moving along. Greenland's still in there. Lithuania's gone, conquered by France. France is still in... Look at this. The green spots is all France. They're just sprinkled all over the place. There's now a U.S. and North Crag war. Northern Europe. And how much gold we got? A whole lot of gold for the U.S. I wonder why they got so much more than these guys. I guess they were big for a long time. Yeah, right there. Kazakhstan. Oh yeah, Kazakhstan's over here. You're right. Yeah, because their capital was there. That's right. I mean, the most out of the Russian collapse, but not for a while. They only had a small area here because I think China took the most of it, and then China fell and they jumped on it. We're down to what, 4 still? France, Oman, I guess is still around. I'm not sure where they are. There, yeah. It's like the U.S. may be conquering. Nope, most of the West. Is France still all over? Yeah, because they're up there and in Turkey, and they have these little spots all in here that are French. U.S. is falling apart. Oh, Greenland might be falling. Some of the wars where they go like with that war, these guys are allied, and so either the U.S. was winning the war on both sides, or they were losing on both sides. Not really much of a difference. Who's this in the middle here? White corner. They're the ones that, if they go to war there, I think that'll be over. But that is part of the same coalition. They're all at peace. Not quite sure where the gold comes in. They have 1 million now. I don't know how that factors in. I assume it goes into like combat efficiency, but I'm not sure. Greenland's back. France is coming back. That was a core for 24,000 gold. I guess the cores cost more the bigger the country is. As soon as the wars happen, it's like, oh, something's about to happen, but then they go to peace. Look right there. It's all France. France and the US are at war. So the US has a ton of gold. Whatever that does. I guess that's gold. It's all just for... Oh, I know why they have gold. Because there's no towns here. The big, just giant landmass, they've got 2 towns. And you got places like here in Europe, they spend the money to core places, and there's nothing to core. And I guess money doesn't matter anymore, because it's all for that. So that's an interesting mechanic. So then that would mean that if we had revolts on, there wouldn't be a lot of revolts going on here because they could just core every town they got. So there wouldn't be any revolts with those towns. That's a neat mechanic. I kind of like that. We have only 3 originals. White corner just turned into Kazakhstan. Kenya came back. And there's only, what? We have 7 left? Same thing with Kazakhstan, though. They're not going to have a lot of... They're going to have a lot of gold because they don't have a lot of towns until they start moving this way. There's the Playland Coalition. This is everybody, basically. And then the Order of the United States. But for some reason, they have 2 alliances. I guess that makes sense. Oh, who fell? Northcrag fell? I think we're gonna be down to the 3. Is that's New Kenya, not the original one, which just turned into France. So we've got 3. Okay, now I think it's time for wars. No more alliances. As we do that, the U.S. is falling apart. France is going into there. Even if the U.S. dies, though, they'll still have Jesus. Oh, it's about to go. Who's this? Purple Bay? France's capital is... Ooh, choppy choppy. It's right there. U.S. is falling apart. The game doesn't like this. It's very, very choppy. They might, but they might... Like, if they could lose that, they could put a capital somewhere else. The U.S. is capital down here in Chile. France is right there on the edge. Oh, there goes the U.S. U.S. is conquered by France. Purple Bay turned into France. Is France going to win this? France is now bigger than Kazakhstan. Taking Alaska. Okay. That'd be great to see them win it, but that's going to be ugly if that manages to make them all fall. Yeah, Playland. Go Playland. It's what? It's 1 pixel away. How is that not fallen? Well, it did fall, but I don't know where the... So the capitals do just shift around. I wonder if it costs money. I don't know where the capital is now, though. It's still blinking like it's there. I don't know. I don't know where the capital is. France is down here in Madagascar, too. Hey, Credulous World, thanks for the elite tip. Thank you very much. Establish core, establish core. We don't know where the capital is, though. We don't have one anymore. But they're going after Playland. I don't see a France. It keeps still bouncing like it's over there. I don't know. I think I thought France might have it, but they got a 6 strength. France has a 2. And they also got no capital, apparently. I think we're seeing the end. Those are alliances. Alliance map mode. They're winning now. It swapped. Now Kazakhstan's at a 1 and they're at a 3. Oh, change quick. Wish I could do more speed, but my computer can't seem to handle too many pixels. You got Playland. I wonder if that'll do anything for them. They got any money? Nope. All Playland did all game is kill Botswana. I got 34. How much did you take out? Only 11. Had a very quiet game for a while. They're all just sitting. No advancing. I do want wars. New Zealand not connected to a core capital and nation ties. That's that one. We don't want that. That's cool. That's how France survived. Yeah, they did cheat because they had 2 starts. Just get playland over here already. Yeah. It's funny how much it's killing my computer. If I should zoom in a little bit. That doesn't do any good. Too many pixels. Playland's fighting back. It does seem to keep on going there, like that's the capital. Maybe we broke it. Not looking good for France. Be a real confidence buster to get taken down by someone called Playland. They're out there with like clown balloons and whoopee cushions and water balloons. That'd be embarrassing. And they got a bunch of clowns on the front lines. Not sure why. Didn't I turn off alliances? They're in the order of Playland. Yeah, send in the clowns. Yeah, right. Well, we could sit here for another hour and look at this. But I think I'm gonna give victory to both France and Kazakhstan. Playland inherit Kazakhstan and suddenly in Ruffle Stomp France on both sides. They're already allied, which I'm in a game with no allies, so I'm not sure how that happened. You know. Yeah, they're amazing at surprise attacks. Never expect there are more than 10. Never expect there's 10 in a small beetle car. Yeah, they just send a bunch of little Geo-Metros out. Playland united with Kazakhstan. It's about time. No, I don't think I can. I thought there's no button for that. Prevent peace. That would make things a little easier. Force nations into a war that only ends when the other side doesn't exist or both run out of gold. Death! To death! Okay. Done. I kind of want to turn revolt back on. Not looking good for France. Sorry, France. Sorry, France. Turn on those revolts, just see what happens. No one has a lot of money anymore. No one has the US money anymore. Oh, and France is dead. Almost. Their last stand's going to be either Baja California or the Falklands. And there it goes. Congrats, Kazakhstan. All right. My one viewer from Kazakhstan will be pleased that they did it. All right. There we go. Well, what a game. I thought I'd spend 15 minutes here, and well, here we are. Still here. I guess, you know, it's still playing. Revolts can still happen. I turned it on, I think. We can even tell them to revolt. We can tell them to die. But I guess they're just... Well, the revolt chance is 0, and I think when a nation conquers another, they gain control or destroy the enemy. Revolt chances increase from war declarations, and there isn't any of those. So, yeah. All is well in the world now. Nope, the Wee Folk are back. Wee Folk in France formed an alliance, but France is dead. Oh, it's... Yeah, the game's a little buggy. It thinks that's France still. Alright. There we go. There's Ages of Conflict. It's on Steam. I'll show you this real quick. You can go to the workshop and download things, maps that people have made. Someone made a Europe 300 BC map, which is kind of neat. And it's kind of crazy because look, I don't know what's going on here. Like some of these are just made up things. I don't know what the reason for all this is, but like Foxland, some of them are real. You know, we've got Carthage and Wolfie. There's Rome. I saw there's Macedonia, and yeah, there's a few things in here that are accurate, but yeah, someone played a lot of Emperor and liked it. Yeah, I think mostly you just sit back and wait for Rome and Carthage to grow, but it, you know, it's not last that way, I guess. I think I have everything off still. No, it's all good. We put Rome and Carthage to the death. Probably be kind of more accurate. There you go. But there we go. So, you make your own maps. You can make your own scenarios. And there's the game. I'm gonna quit before I keep on watching. I like these little these dumb little simulation games. I love them. So, and this qualifies. It came out. When did it come out? Oh, it came out just last month. So there you go. And all the stuff you can get. They're mostly Europe maps or whatever, but there's in the where's the workshop over here? In there. Yeah, alliances is a new thing they just added in. But yeah, we got an Africa map or a Civil War map. Oh, Europe today map. So, anyway, that's it for today. Thanks for hanging out tonight.